back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Emma. Today's video is going to be something a little bit different from my channel, something I've never filmed before. I'm actually going home this weekend to see my family. It was my mum's birthday last weekend and it is my grandma's birthday coming up, so I'm going to visit them. I'm just currently packing for the trip and I thought I would film a little pack with me video. I thought I'd just show you the process of me packing, and then I'll also insert clips of what I wear over the weekend so you can actually see these pieces on and what I actually ended up wearing from what I actually took with me. For my trip, I'm just going to be taking this cabin size suitcase. This literally comes everywhere with me. To be honest, I could kind of do with a new one because this one is really old. So I'll be taking that with me, and then I'm just going to be taking a tote bag because I'm actually getting the train, so I like to have a tote bag so I can carry all my bits and bobs that I'll need for the train. I probably won't be packing this right now. I'll probably pack that in a couple of days with you, but right now I need to be packing my suitcase. I am only going for the weekend. I'm going on Friday and come back Sunday, so I'm only there for 2 nights. So I don't need a lot of stuff, so I've tried to narrow it down. I do always end up slightly overpacking anyway because I just like to give myself options. But starting with shoes, when I go on little weekend trips, I try to only take 2 pairs of shoes with me. One for like the daytime and wandering around, and one that can be dressed up more for evening. So I'm going to be taking these boots with me. They're like a slightly heeled black boot. These are from Bershka, and I just really like boots. I feel like can be really casual or can be dressed up, and they're just a really versatile shoe. So these will be good for the evening if we go out for dinner or anything. I know on the Friday night we're just going to stay in and have a takeaway. I'm not sure what we're doing on the Saturday yet, but I can kind of wear these during the daytime, and I can also dress them up for the evening. So I'm going to be taking these with me. I am also going to be taking my Converse because I kind of just take those shoes with me everywhere. They're a really trusty shoe that I know will not hurt my feet, so I can do all my walking around and they're not going to irritate me. However, I probably will be travelling in my Converse, so I've not put them in the suitcase. I've not got them here. I haven't got them with me at the moment. They will be the shoes I probably travel in. Okay, and then moving on to bottoms, I'm going to be taking 1 pair of jeans. I try to only take 1 pair of jeans with me. These are just my Topshop mom jeans that I've been loving and wearing a lot recently. Again, these can kind of be kind of dressed up in the evening, or obviously I can just wear them in the daytime, and these will look really good with the boots and also with the Converse, so they're definitely coming with me. As you can probably tell from this video, when I do go away, I like to take things that are tried and tested in my wardrobe and things that I know that I wear and get my wear out of, rather than taking like one-off pieces. I like to take pieces that I know I really like and will wear and is comfortable and everything like that. Okay, and then I think what I'll do is travel up in a pair of leggings. I've just got some pair of plain black Nike gym leggings that I'll just wear to travelling because they're really comfortable, and then these can also double up as wearing to lounge around the house on like Friday night when we're just staying in and having a takeaway. I can just wear these to lounge around, and they're just really comfortable, and they're just an easy pair of black leggings. So I'll probably be wearing those with my Converse, and then I think I will also wear those with this grey jumper. This is just a grey jumper from Zara, again a really trusty piece in my wardrobe. It's currently November as I'm filming this, and it will be the end of November when I go up, so it's cold, and because I'm going north it's even colder than where I am now, so I just need like warm clothing, so I'll just be wearing this jumper. It's just really loose and comfortable and easy to wear on the train, but I still look a little bit more put together. I don't like to look really sloppy on trains. I like to look somewhat like slightly dressed, like I'm not wearing pyjamas. But so I'll just probably wear this with the leggings. So this won't go in the suitcase, but if I take this with me, then obviously I can wear this again, maybe with the jeans and the boots on another day. And it's just a really easy piece. You will also notice in this video that everything is pretty much white, grey or black, just because I like everything to match and go together rather than having like packing loads of different pieces. The jeans are actually the only pair of trousers I'm going to take because I do want to take my black jumper dress. This is just from Missguided. I just really like this piece. I feel like this is something I can wear in the evenings with the boots and a pair of tights, which I'll pack in a minute, or I can just wear these quite casually in the daytime. But it's just a nice piece to wear, and it's also really comfortable, so like if I like want to travel back in this potentially I can, because it's just really comfortable and easy. But then I can also wear it on the Saturday night depending on what we're doing. I'm not sure what we're doing yet, which makes it a little bit more difficult. And then I'm just going to take another jumper just to wear, obviously, like, so like on the Saturday I could wear the grey jumper, and then on the Sunday wear this one if I end up wearing the jumper dress in the evening. So I'm just going to take this beige knit with me, again just a really simple basic piece that I really like, and I think will look really nice with the jeans and the boots. But I could also equally wear this with the leggings and the Converse to travel home in. This is just from ASOS and it's a jumper I've had for a while, and I really like this jumper because it's actually not like really thick. Like sometimes like when I'm packing to go away and I'm taking like jumpers, it can be quite difficult if they're all really thick pieces. To round off tops, yeah, I am just going to take this plain white cropped t-shirt because I can kind of wear this lounging around with the leggings, or I can also use this as a layering piece underneath one of the jumpers if I get a bit chilly. So I am going to be taking that, and then I am also, for a similar reason, just going to take a basic white long sleeve as well, just to kind of layer up underneath the jumpers and also wear around the house, because I'm staying at my grandma's and I don't know about anybody else's grandparents, but their houses are always boiling hot. So yeah, I've just got those two little white t-shirts. I always kind of take like just a plain white or plain black, or sometimes both kind of t-shirt or long sleeve, just to kind of see me through and wear underneath things. Also, just a note, what I like to do, so when I'm packing, I kind of like to think about like how long I'm going for, what I'm going to be doing, so like how many evening outfits I need. I always like to have some sort of comfortable lounging outfit for like sitting around, or like the travelling journey as well. So I like to kind of think what I want to take in my head and then kind of plan ahead, so I know that everything that I want to take is going to be freshly washed. It's not going to be like in the wash, it's going to be fresh and ready to go. And then also I can avoid like wearing it the few days before I go on my trip, and I just kind of like to use that sort of method. I often just make notes in my phone of like outfit ideas and things that I might want to wear and things I might want to take with me, just to make sure that like everything's ready to go and I'm not like stressing doing like a last minute wash. And then just for another top, I am just going to take a little blouse, because like I said, I'm not really sure what we're doing on the Saturdays. If we're going for like a nicer dinner, I might end up wearing this blouse just with jeans and the black boots. This is just from Topshop. I've had this for years. It's just a cute little blouse, but any sort of like blouse or like smarter top that you feel really comfortable in your wardrobe, I would recommend taking like one of those if you've got like an evening thing. And then obviously I'm just going to be packing underwear. I don't know about anybody else, but I always take extra pairs of underwear. I don't know why, but I always end up packing extra. And what I can actually do with this is just stuff it in the leg of my boot, like so, which is just a really good space saver, and it also helps the boot keep its shape in the suitcase. Okay, and then obviously just need a pair of pajamas. I'm just going to take one pair of pajamas because obviously I'm only there for 2 nights. So I'm just going to be taking my new little Primark pajamas, which I think these are really cute. I showed these in my Christmas outfits video and I just think they're really cute. They're like winter themed, but I just really like these. Like I said, again, it gets quite hot in my grandma's house, so this is just like a t-shirt and long bottoms. But then also, like, I don't know if anybody else has this worry, but like I don't want to be taking like skimpy pajama shorts for like hanging around my family. I mean, obviously they don't really care. I just like to make sure I'm not going to be like flashing my bum cheek, or you know. So I think that is pretty much it for clothing. So it's not a lot. I feel like that's quite good. Obviously I'll have the leggings and the jumper with me. Okay, and for outerwear, I am just going to only take one coat with me. This is just my black coat from Zara. This is just kind of my go-to staple coat that goes with everything in my wardrobe. Obviously I'll be wearing this on the train, and that'll just go with everything in the suitcase because obviously I've kept it quite neutral. So I'll just wear that with the jumper and the leggings on the train. But it's just kind of a coat that I can kind of dress up for evening, so it can be a little bit smarter, but then also it's good for the daytime, and I can layer up underneath it because it's quite oversized and has that space underneath to fit like a bulky jumper. So yeah, I think that's a good tip, because I know like obviously if you're traveling in the winter it can get quite difficult to fit everything in a suitcase because everything's quite bulky and big, so it's nice to keep it condensed. Okay, and then obviously just because it is November and like I said it might be cold, I am just going to take a couple of accessories with me. So I'm just going to take my camel beanie, again very neutral, will go with everything in that I'm packing. And then I am just going to take my scarf. This is just a nice neutral and blue scarf that I feel like will just go with everything and it's really nice. And also this was a present from my grandma, so she can see me wear it, which is always nice. So yeah, I think that's for like everything clothing wise in there. Okay, moving on to jewellery. I'm not a massive jewellery wearer. I kind of keep it quite simple when it comes to jewellery, so I'm just going to take my everyday jewellery. So I'm just going to take my everyday rings, some gold hoops that I can wear, and then just a gold chain necklace. And then what I like to do with my jewellery is I just put them in this little cloth bag. This is actually an Astrid and Miyu cloth bag that I got when I got some earrings from there. And I just like to put my jewellery in there and just make sure that it's kept safe and it's all together in one place, so it doesn't get lost amongst the chaos of the suitcase. And yeah, just means it's gonna, I know it's gonna be in there and it's gonna stay safe. So I'll just pop that in the suitcase. Okay, and for toiletries, I like to keep it as simple as humanly possible. I kind of just really condense down my skincare routine and kind of just like to try to take the basics. So I have got a little mini Garnier Micellar water. I use this on an everyday basis anyway, so this little mini one is just really good for travelling. So I've just got this clear case that I like to put everything in, because it just means that if anything leaks, it's going to stay in this little clear plastic bag. Just got my everyday deodorant, which I'll pop in there. And then I'm just going to take my Liz Earle cleanser. This is just really easy and transportable, and again quite small. And then I've just got a travel tangle teaser. I will need to put in some reusable cotton pads and a lip balm, I think, as well in there. But I just kind of like to keep it quite simple with toiletries. I like to just keep it to my like everyday kind of toiletries. And then obviously also, because I am going to visit family, like my grandma will have like shampoo and conditioner and toothpaste and stuff like that. So I can just keep it really simple, which is really easy. But I definitely recommend like either getting like the little travel sizes if you need to take more toiletries with you, or like even getting those like bottles so you can dispense your favorite products in. I think sometimes that's actually a really good way to do it, because it just means obviously you can still take your favorite products with you. Ooh, and then just for perfume, you can obviously get one of those like atomizers, so you can take your favorite everyday perfume, or like if you just go and get a tester. But I've just got this like little small rollerball perfume just from Zara. These are really good, they're really quite cheap, so I'm just going to take that one with me. This is in the scent Ebony Wood, and I actually really like this perfume. Zara perfumes are actually quite good if you want like a more affordable perfume, because I know perfume can get quite expensive. So these little rollerball versions are just really handy for like travelling, so I'll just pop that in with my toiletries. Okay, and then obviously I also need to pack my makeup. I'm not going to film that today. I tend to pack my makeup the morning of my trip, because I kind of do my makeup for the day, and as I'm doing my makeup I like to just pack it up into the makeup bag as I'm going, so I can remember every step, and then just kind of think about what I want to take whilst I'm doing my makeup. Sometimes I find that easier so I don't miss out a step or anything. So I'm not going to do that today. You'll see that later on in the video. But yeah, okay, moving on to my tote bag. I'm just going to show you what I would pack in my tote bag. I like to just take this on the train with me so I can carry everything that I need, and it just means it's easy access. This is really old from Urban Outfitters. I could probably do with a new one, to be honest, but it's just really easy. It fits a lot in, so I can just fit everything in there that I need, that I might want on the train, something to keep me entertained, things like that. So in here, first of all, I actually pack my handbag in there. This is just my everyday handbag that I'll be taking with me, just because it's got the two straps, so I can take off the long strap and make it more of an evening bag, just more like a shoulder bag like that. And then obviously I can also keep the long strap on for wearing during the daytime. And the reason I'm taking this in that bag is because this tote bag is actually quite open. If you can see, it just kind of opens just with the closure. So in this handbag I like to keep all my like essentials and things that I want to keep safe. So in here I normally put my purse, I'll put my headphones, I'll put a mask, because you know, you need a mask on the train these days, and then also my phone will go in there, and then that just kind of sits in the bag, so everything's a little bit more secure. And I'm still taking my handbag so I can use this whilst I'm there, but it just keeps everything secure and easy, and it also means I don't have to carry like 3 bags, because this just fits in the tote bag. Then also in there I will just pack my phone charger, or any other chargers that I'm going to take with me. Obviously this just means that if I need to charge my phone whilst on the train, if I start running out of battery or anything, my charger's there and easy to grab and just plug in and charge my phone with me. Kind of straightforward. And then obviously I also like to take some form of entertainment with me on the train. So normally I will take a book. I've just got Elizabeth is Missing, which is the book I'm reading at the moment, so I'll just pop that in there in case I want to read on the train. And then also I like to have like some sort of like media entertainment. I tend to listen to my music on Spotify, so what I normally tend to do is download an album or two on my Spotify, so I can listen to it offline in case I lose connection or anything on the train. I can still be listening to any songs that I want to listen to. So for this specific journey I downloaded a couple of Taylor Swift albums, and obviously the new Taylor's version, because I'm just loving that album at the moment, and I just really like listening to music on trains. It helps make me feel a bit calmer if I'm getting a bit stressed from running around. And yeah, I just like to always have some sort of music, and because I use Spotify I do like to download my albums just so in case I don't have any internet connection on the train I can still listen to things on Spotify. Also sometimes, I haven't for this trip, but sometimes I will take my tablet with me and I will maybe download like a show or a film on Netflix if I'm kind of in that mood. I haven't done that with this trip because I'm not taking my tablet with me, but sometimes I do that because on Netflix they do have a download feature, so you can download and watch things offline in case you're not going to have any access to Wi-Fi whilst on the train, which happens quite a lot. So yeah, I just kind of like to make sure I've got things to keep me entertained whilst on the train. And yeah, and then also that just allows me to have space in the bag, because I always tend to pick up like a water at the train station, so I've got water to drink whilst on the train. And then sometimes obviously if I'm travelling over lunchtime or anything like that, I might pick up some food or some snacks. So it just means that I can fit everything in one place, and it's just really easy to just carry around the one bag, and this fits nicely on my shoulder as well. So just really easy to keep with me. And then obviously I can just put my suitcase away in the luggage racks or wherever on the train, and then it just means I have everything that I need with me in my seat and I don't have to keep getting up. Okay, so that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know it's something a little bit different from my channel, but I did just want to film a little packing video and show you my packing tips and tricks, things that I like to consider, and yeah, just helping me prepare and get ready for packing for a trip, because I know sometimes it can be quite stressful and I try to avoid packing last minute because that's always when I forget something. But yeah, everything that I featured in this video I will leave a link down below, and if anything's old or out of stock I'll try to leave links to something similar. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all very soon in a brand new video. Goodbye!